We back, we back, we back, we back. Yo, 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 yo. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV, man. Do me a favor before we start this video. You see that like right there, y'all? Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video. Make sure that notification bell is on so you know when I'm dropping my video. Try to get that membership, join Team Smoke, get that membership, try to join the team. But we got some things to talk about because I couldn't drop it yesterday because StreamYard was acting up yesterday. But they back now, so we back. We in Harlem, New York. Yeah, that part. We in NY. Yeah, we in the East Coast. We in the city. Let's get to that. We are here. We in the East Coast. Because we got to talk about this Camron and this Mace and this Jay Prince. Camron and Mace was only doing what they're supposed to do because obviously they talk about sports. Am I lying? We ain't tripping here, right? Yeah, that's what they talk about over there. They talk about sports, but they talk about their way though. They speak on their way. So shout out to Cam, shout out to Mace, man, because I grew up hearing their music and all that. So I'm definitely a Killer Cam fan and definitely a Murder Mace fan. So shout out to Mace and Cam for doing their thing over there at their sports show. But Jay Prince, you out of pocket. Let's get to that part, and that's the reason why I'm doing this video, because I don't know who you think you are. At the end of the day, Killer and Mace, there's some OGs in this game too. You're a little bit older, but there's some OGs too. Let's get to that part. And I'm going to react to their video. It's a reaction video. We're going to react to it. Y'all know how I do. And we're going to react to Jay Prince because Jay Prince out of pocket, man. You really is. And Shakur, I got something to talk about you too. The reason why you act the way you act, because like Camron said, it's because Jay Prince put you involved hip-hop business, street business. Like, you a boxer, stay in your lane. That's why you acted the way you acted. That part. So we got to react to all this, man, because I got a lot to say about Jay Prince, definitely. This ain't even about Killer, Mace. This ain't even about Cam and Mace. This is about Jay Prince. He out of pocket. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed, man. Do me a favor, smash the like, though. Let's get this copyright fair use disclaimer out the way. You can find that in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on over here is for educational entertainment purpose. Again, copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find that in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on over here is for educational entertainment purpose. Clips and videos I play are also owned by the original creators. So we're going to get straight to it because everybody's seen the post that Jay Prince did. Hold up. For people that don't know what's going on, let me show y'all the post. Now, this is Jay Prince. This is how all this started right here. It started with Cam and I'm talking about how boring Shakur fight was, and that fight was absolutely boring. Everybody know that. You're not Tank, bro. You can't, you ain't got that entertaining in the ring. You don't bring box office. See, Tank different. Tank going in, he knocking him out. Boom, he putting him to sleep. Night, it's already over. But you go 12 rounds with a dude that was working at the gas station or something, man. That's the last fight you just had. It was boring. And this what Jay Prince had to respond to Killer and Cam. I mean, on Cam and Mace, pardon me. Cam and Mace respond about the fight. They saying that Shakur was going on with you. Jay Prince come back with this. Now, let me tell you something, man, because I'm not going to read this. Everybody already seen it. This is not nothing new. So if y'all have it, y'all can read it. But let me tell you something. You out of pocket, man. Because Jay Prince, ain't nobody scared of you, bro. Like Cam said, man, you 60 years old. You got to stay in your place. You've been in this rap game for a long time. You CEO. Everybody know that. But see, you carry this image like everybody supposed to be scared of Mob Ties or Rap A Lot Records, like allegedly. And everything I speak on over here is alleged. Like everybody supposed to be afraid of what you say. Now, this is Cam responding back. Let's get to Camron, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video. Do me that favor. Try to get that membership. Shout out to Cam, too, man. Shout out to It Is What It Is. Make sure y'all go check that out.
My social media page, our social media page, they got the same humor that we got.
Yeah.
They start putting up pictures of him when he's crying in the Olympics, whatever. The next day is when Jay Prince...
Hold on. Just refresh your mind. Now, this is Shakur. They interviewed him. They asked about Killer. They asked about They asked him about Cam and Mace, about what they had a few words to say about his fight, and he just straight up disrespected him. Man, I got so much to say. Let's continue though.
My social media page, our social media page, they got the same humor that we got.
Yeah.
They start putting up pictures of him when he's crying in the Olympics, whatever. The next day is when Jay Prince just say what she wrote. Hey, yo, my man, listen, James, let me explain something to you, bro. Mace said it exactly like you 60, nigga. You 60. What are you talking about? What are you, bro? I lost mad respect for you because I used to have mad respect for you. When you had Shakur with you, when you line Young Boy NBA up, why the fuck you got Shakur with you? And this is why he acting like that. This is exactly why he acting like that. Talking about you got Young Boy NBA umbrellas and his keys to his car. Young Boy NBA told y'all niggas eat a dick. This is what he said. This is what Young Boy NBA said. Wack 100 was the most disrespectful. Wild disrespectful. I ain't even gonna repeat the shit Wack 100 said. Mad disrespectful. Drake is beefing with Kendrick Lamar as we speak. I have not heard, this is the first time Drake got into some shit and I hear you say shit to Kendrick Lamar now. Why do you think that you could tell us what we can and cannot say, my nigga? Control your nigga. Control that nigga. Ain't nobody gonna tell a nigga, get the strap, and then we gonna sit there and be like, hey, I think we should shut up. Nah.
Exactly. And that's what gets me mad about the mob ties, rap a lot thing that going on in Houston. Because we got more to talk about. Make sure, Just like that like button, subscribe to the channel, that part. Make sure y'all already know, like that smoke up. Y'all know the vibes. But everything I speak on over here is alleged also. I'm tired of mob ties. I'm tired of y'all dudes running around here acting like y'all some John Gotti out of the mafia or something. That's why I'm glad. That's why I'm kind of happy that Cam defended himself and came up like, man, who they think they is? Like, boy, you 60 years old, boy. Like, man, you don't sit there. That's why I lost respect for you. Because at the end of the day, he could have just made a phone call. You didn't have to go on the internet and post that and made subliminal threats, allegedly. And everything I speak on is alleged over here. Subliminal threats or subliminal, you throwing shots at them. Meaning that you throwing little messages that, like, you're going to check them or something like that. That's why Cam and them came the way they came at you. We ain't done. Let's continue hearing what Cam got to say. Do me a favor, smash that like button.
This is not 1982, bro. You cannot sit here and tell niggas get the strap and then niggas be quiet. Nobody know that part because our shit just be going viral. You bugging. You bugging, James. You bugging, my nigga. And I'm going to leave it at that. I don't know what bet you talking about or all that other slang then. Bet it. Whatever bet you talking about, bet it. I don't know what's bet it. Bet it. You want to bet it? I don't know what to bet it.
Before we even move on from this.
Hey, yo, shout out to Cam, shout out to Mace, because we're going to get the Mace. Mace really went in on him. Let's get to that part. Shout out to Mace, man. Mace went in on him and Cam, pause. But it comes back to what I was saying. Who do the old man think he is? We're going to get to Houston. We're going to get to the TakeOff situation. If y'all don't think I'm going to talk about that, let's get to that part. Yeah, we're going to go back memory lane just a little bit, pause. Because just because Quavo afraid of Junior, oh, yeah, I was outside the hotel for, talking to Quavo for 2 hours. Oh, yeah, we're going to get to all that part. Everybody's not afraid of y'all, man, allegedly. And everything I speak on is alleged. You just could have made a phone call easily, like, yo, listen, that man just a little out of pocket. That's my fighter. That's all you had to do. But see, the old man feel like he too much of a bigger person and he can't even call Cam and Mason them. Cam and Mace been in the game long too. They OGs in this game. What we talking about? Let's continue, man. Smash that like button because I got a lot to say. I want to react to these clips right quick. Let's hear what Mace got to say though. Shout out to Mace too, man.
Tell you another thing. When you're dealing with older people, they're the last to know that things have changed. We not your little niggas. Like the way you talking, I don't get what you mean. We're not your little niggas. Like for real, all that big homie stuff, that's for little niggas. Little niggas have big homies. We're not little niggas, so we don't even respect big homies. I know Killer doesn't, and for me, I never respected niggas in the streets. That's why I always got the problems I got. Niggas would tell me, Mace, chill. No, chill for what? Who is this nigga? That's how I feel listening to this, man. Like, I want to respect you, but I can't. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if I got a little, like the dudes that raised me, if I was out of pocket, they would tell me I'm out of pocket. They wouldn't let me put them on a crash out mission. They'll say, yo, Mace, listen. Around here, we don't send niggas to do nothing for us. We don't pay niggas to handle our problems. You got to put in your own work around here, Lord, man. That's what you were supposed to tell them. You can't go out here.
Exactly. Shakur, you supposed to put in that work in that gym, in that ring, in that boxing when that vest pop off. That's what you supposed to do. Oh, you getting all defended. Man, at the end of the day, Cam been promoting you. What we talking about? Just like Cam said in that clip, man, you over here with the NBA Youngboy situation where NBA Youngboy said, man, F them mob tie dudes. Them dudes, they basically try to backdoor me. That part. You had Shakur all with you, allegedly. And everything I speak on is alleged. Oh, let's get to this part. You had Shakur when the TakeOff situation, when TakeOff passed away to Houston. Yeah, Shakur was in the bowling alley, that part. What the hell is Shakur doing in all these crazy places, man? You a boxer, bro. Stay in your place. That's why your boxing is so boring. Let's continue with Mace, though, man, because I still got more to say, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, NBA Youngboy stood 10 toes down. Everybody else might be afraid, Quavo and all these other people might be. Not everybody's not afraid of mob ties, man. Allegedly, and everything I speak on is alleged.
Send me on a mission. Nah, this is where the game got messed up when young niggas started sending old niggas out. And just because this little ignorant nigga got a few dollars, he make all of you that's supposed to be real run after his mission. This is a problem, Jay Prince. And I'm going to tell you like this. If you're 60 years old and you're trying to be a street nigga, you failed. You failed. I'm telling you this. And I stand, my name is Mace. I stand by this message.
Shout out to Mace. Shout out to Mace Betha, man. Shout out to Mace and Cam. He stand on that. Because Mace an OG in this game. What we talking about? I come from the East Coast. I grew up off of Mace and Cam. I grew up off of Cam before the Dipset era. I grew up off of Mace before he was Bad Boy. Like, you really gotta know them. Listen, these are OGs in the game. So for Jay Prince to be like, oh yeah, people can find out and this and that. Like, bro, man, listen, at the end of the day, not everybody's afraid of mob ties, man. And that's the problem. Even Offset went off on y'all. Y'all want me to marinate, let that refresh y'all mind right quick? Let's go back memory lane here with Offset, because this is the way they be running around. They run around like they're the mob. They run around like they're the mafia or something. Like nobody supposed to not say nothing to them. And I don't know if that's the old man. You barely show your face, but that's the way Junior carry himself. So when Junior carry himself like that, obviously he carried the whole camp like that. He represents you. And everybody know how you was back in the younger days. They said, check in. You the one came in with the check in and all that stuff. What are we talking about here? Niggas get checked in. They get backdoored. Rest in peace of Duke the Jeweler. Rest in peace of TakeOff. That's the check-in that we doing? Okay, maybe it wasn't your fault, the old man, but Junior had his hands on all that. What we talking about? Allegedly. And everything I speak on is alleged. Let's hear what Offset had to say. Because this is exactly how Mason Can speaking about them.
Hey, first off, y'all niggas speaking on my real brother. I don't know what y'all niggas got, what the fuck y'all niggas got going on. Y'all niggas speaking on my real brother. How dare one of y'all niggas even speak on me and Tate relationship, nigga? I don't know you niggas from a can of paint, nigga. Y'all niggas don't know how me and my brother rock, nigga. You trying to clear your face, nigga. This your 5th interview, nigga. You done did about my brother, nigga. You ain't think about his mama. You ain't think about the family, nigga. We ain't said nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing but you niggas. You niggas, man, who y'all nigga think y'all nigga is? John got it, nigga. Ain't nobody going for none of that, bro. I ain't studying none of that shit y'all nigga talking about either. And if you heard something from me, I'ma tell you it's gonna come from me. Call my phone. Y'all nigga going off of he say, she say. Then y'all nigga supposed to be this is who y'all supposed to be. And y'all nigga on interviews and it out on the interview. Talking about, I said that, nigga, call my phone, homie. You call my phone, we'll have a conversation. Then what I'm talking about, all that plant internet games, I don't.
Call the phone. That's what Cam and May said. You see, these dudes, and the old man should know better than that. You are old OG. You triple OG in the game. Like Cam said, you been getting money since 82. What? But this ain't this ain't the 80s. This ain't the no. Not everybody gonna be afraid of y'all. People are grown men nowadays. But at the end of the day, you should know better than that because you stand on respect. Am I lying? What are we talking about here? That's one of the old man's best on terms. Oh, you stand on respect. Yeah, you know this and that. I stand on. Yeah, so why you ain't called them? Why you ain't called them fellas over there in the East Coast, man? Why you ain't called Mason Cam? You know what he had? They in New York. Easy phone call. Yo, man, you know what I mean? Just fall back on the Shakur situation. You know, he under our management. You know, we promote him. All that. They would have fell back on that. What are we talking about here? Am I lying? Cam just said that. But instead, you go on the internet, post something, boom, let the internet see it and see it and make it seem like them two fellas are soft. Like they supposed to just put their head down, pause, and don't say nothing. Come on, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. What you need to worry about what the hell happened to TakeOff. That part. What are we talking about here? Which your son allegedly, we don't even know if that's your son or not, Junior. That part. Let's go back memory lane. Worry about this. You worrying about some Shakur in this situation. Worry about this. Worry about these situations that happened a couple years ago, and we still need answers. Duke the Jeweler. TakeOff.
A lot of people seen the video. It was a few seconds. And Junior, they seen you walking by. We understand that, you know, Quavo, TakeOff, they was down here with y'all. But they seen you walking by. He's laying on the ground. You got Mike bending down, and they seen you walking by. What took place there?
This the crazy thing about that video, right? Is one scenario is that they see Mike on the ground trying to help TakeOff. But in the video, Mike was right behind me. So people didn't peep that. People think that I'm the one who had a voice. I mean, I'm the one who was speaking in the video when I wasn't. If you go back and look at the video, Mike is walking right behind me. They took 3 seconds of a situation where I was caught on video and turned it into what they wanted it to be. But in our actuality, we had been there for a while. Mike was following me so we can go to the restroom so he can wash the blood off his hands.
Yeah, I bet. I just want to remind people because the old man got his. You worrying about the wrong things over here. That part. What are we talking about here? Worry about what happened to Duke the Jeweler. Oh, let's get to this part.
TakeOff then, whatever his name may be, you know, he giving all kinds of statements on this police report we have, so we can read his name and everything, because he put himself in a position where he's cooperating and telling a lot of different lies. So we may as well shine the light on the real root to the issue, which is this homie. You know what I mean? TakeOff then, whatever his name may be, you know,
I stayed with Quavo.
You know I got them clips for them. My thing is, oh yeah, he making statements and all this. See, you worry about the wrong thing, just like with the TakeOff situation. You worrying about who's making statements. That's why I had to play that clip. Why are you worrying about it? You wasn't there though. What you should be worrying about what really happened to TakeOff. Family or not, crew or not. Whoever was wrong in that situation should get allegedly, and everything I speak on is alleged. Whoever was wrong in that situation should be in jail or some type of punishment should happen to them on the behalf of your crew on that side of mob ties. Because they still, man, people still don't believe first of all, DJ Pat didn't do that. DJ Pat absolutely ain't shoot Pat. It was multiple gunshots ringing in that bowling alley, allegedly, and everything I speak on is alleged. Everybody switched the narrative on that. But you want to worry about some boxing dude all in the ring that can't perform and entertain and all that. What? That's the problem. You getting mad because he's not box office and he ain't. That's the crazy part. His fights are boring. Shakur fights are boring. So when you got a talk show like Mason Cam, which they talk how they want to talk, shout out to them again, they're going to speak their mind. And they speaking for everybody else's mind. Am I lying? What are we talking about here? Shakur fights be boring. You just fought a dude that was working at the gas station in your hometown in North. What are we talking about in Jersey, East Coast? You disappoint all of us out here in the East Coast. What are we talking about? And you get mad throwing out threats to Mason Cam acting like they supposed to not say nothing. When you got situations like Duke the Jeweler and TakeOff that happen on your team hands. Oh, nah, but Boosie and them clip was there too. Okay, it's either Montage or Boosie and them. With Duke the Jeweler situation, it wasn't no other crews involved in that. What we talking about here? And like I said in my Duke the Jeweler video, and I'm gonna make another video about that again. We're gonna refresh a lot of people's minds about that. Duke had to go down there to be comfortable. Duke had to go down there to check in with somebody. Nigga was gambling right next to Jay Prince Jr. They're not just gonna let anybody next to Jay Prince Jr. like that. What we talking about? He had to know somebody down there for him to be comfortable to go down there and check in and being in the gambling spot with them where they got the pictures and the video and all them, you know, they gambling, whatever, and all that. He was comfortable. So we don't want to hear Junior talking about, yeah, I don't know who he was, all that. Yeah, I'm gonna make another video about that. My whole point about this video is y'all worrying about the wrong things, meaning the old man. You need to worry about what the hell happened a couple years ago with them two fellas that happened on your teen hands, on your son teen hands. Duke the Jeweler and definitely TakeOff. Okay, y'all want to worry about Duke? Boosie and crew might got something to do. We don't know. All right, let's worry about TakeOff situation because he went down there. His protection was y'all, and y'all failed. And you over here throwing shots at Mason Cam and all this. Man, come on, bro. Cut it out, man. Cut it out, man. Sound ridiculous, bro.
I stayed with Quavo.
Look, the reason why I'm about to play this clip, because this is the intimidation they be trying to put on people, allegedly. And everything I speak on over here is alleged. But this is the intimidation they be trying to do. They switched the little narrative. Yeah, and I was outside with TakeOff, with Quavo outside the hospital for 2 hours. What? Talking about him and Quavo was outside by themselves. And I know people probably like, yo, but what they got to do with the Cam and the Mace and all this? The picture I'm trying to paint like Cam and Mace. Because I'm saying what they saying. They be acting like nobody supposed to not say nothing when they speak. That part, the old man and Junior little ass too nowadays. They act like nobody supposed to not say nothing when the old man speak. And that's the way I feel. I feel the same way how Mason can feel. Like, man, everybody got their goddamn own opinion to speak on a certain situation. What are we talking about here? Oh, y'all the mob, just like Offset said. Y'all be walking around here like, yo, come on, man. Look what he said, though, when this TakeOff situation happened, and y'all telling me this was no type of intimidation, no type of trying to change the narrative, no type of, you gonna say what I'm telling you to say? Let's get to it. Smash that like button.
I stayed with Quavo. We stayed out there probably like 2 or 3 hours together before we all parted ways and made sure each other was cool. Like, me and him stayed out there. Like, one other person pulled up, but it was me and him that stayed out there for hours after this transpired. So
the picture I'm trying to paint, smash that like button, y'all. If y'all haven't hit that like, I see the like right there. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video, try to get that membership team smooth. Reason why I'm playing this clip, because this is the things they try to do. They get on a little radio podcast, they start speaking, they throw shots, they try to intimidate. Listen, Mason, Cam, and Quavo, let's get to that part. They ain't trying to hear that, bro. That's why Cam went on his show that millions of people watch, and he said what he said. That's why Mace went on his show that millions of people watch, and he said what he said, and Mace said he's staying on that. Because Mace was the real one that was speaking about the Shakur situation. He was the one that really was going in, Mace. So that's why at the end he said, I'm Mace and I stand on that. This is my message. Shout out to Mace again. And shout out to Offset also. Because Quavo ain't never do nothing like this. That part. I wonder what y'all was doing outside the goddamn hospital for 2.5 hours, 3 hours. I know what you was doing on Junior. Yeah, you was intimidating, allegedly. And everything I speak on is alleged. You was telling him to spit a narrative that you want him to spit. Pause. These dudes are crazy, bro. I'm telling you, they bugged out, man. That's why I'm glad Mason Cam said something. That's why, man, that's why I'm like, let me touch on this, because, man, Jay Prince and y'all old man and y'all, man, y'all gotta stop walking around here acting like nobody can say nothing when y'all speak. Like, people supposed to just put their head down, pause and all that, like Cam said. No, nigga, like, what? Man, this just the way you are. There's other than 100 millions of dudes just like you, bro. What are we talking about? You got some bugged out dudes in your camp. There's other dudes that got bugged out dudes in their camp too. What are we talking about here? Just like they better go on 100, is other. Come on, man. It's only certain people. Just because Quavo ain't do what he do, that's him. That's why I respect Offset when he said what he said. Went on live, do a show, send a message to them. Like, who are y'all? Y'all speaking about me and TakeOff situation like y'all know us. That's Camron point. He trying to say the same thing. Y'all speaking on, man, you don't know me. Like, I'm supposed to just put my head down because you said something, old man? Like, no. You crazy. We doing our job. We talking about sports. Your dude that you promote, he trash. He's not entertaining. Nowhere near Tank Davis. Nowhere near Ryan Garcia. Nowhere near the entertainer like them. Come on, man. What are we talking about here? Shakur, that's you. You supposed to go in the ring, stand up for yourself at the end of the day. Don't bring Montaz and everybody else involved. You know what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to go in that ring and prove to everybody. That's what you're supposed to do. Show that dude you was fighting from the gas station in the ring. You went 12 rounds with this dude. Like, what? Come on, man. I even cut that fight. I was watching that fight, and I cut that fight off by that. I said, I'm going to give him a chance to the 10th round. By the 10th round, he ain't put him out. He ain't knock him out or do nothing, no TKO. No. I said, man, this dude trash, man. People was sleeping in, man, people was leaving. They were showing people leaving in the arena. Come on, man. Because it's the opponent that you fought. And then you want to get involved in street politics and all that with mob ties, alleged, and everything I speak on is alleged. You heard, Cam. You was right there with the NBA YoungBoy situation and everything. You was there with the TakeOff situation also. Yo, stay with that boxing, bro. Stay with boxing. Stop. Get out the hip hop and all this. Get out that. That's not your world. You're not Mike Tyson and all that. You're not Floyd, bro. You gotta show what you do in that ring before you start coming out here talking crazy to people. That part. This is crazy, man. Let's go back one more time though with Mace, man. This is crazy, bro.
Tell you another thing. When you're dealing with older people, they're the last to know that things have changed. We not your little niggas. Like, the way you talking, I don't get what you mean. We're not your little niggas. Like, for real. All that big homie stuff, that's for little niggas. Little niggas have big homies. We're not little niggas, so we don't even respect big homies. I know Killer doesn't, and for me, I never respected niggas in the streets. That's why I always got the problems I got. Niggas would tell me, Mace, chill. No, chill for what? Who is this nigga? That's how I feel listening to this, man. Like, I want to respect you, but I can't. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if I got a little, like the dudes that raised me, if I was out of pocket, they would tell me I'm out of pocket. They wouldn't let me put them on a crash out mission. They would say, yo, Mace, listen. Mm-hmm. Around here, we don't send niggas to do nothing for us. We don't pay niggas to handle our problems. Mm-hmm. You got to put in your own work around here, Lord, man. That's what you were supposed to.
That's what he supposed to do. He supposed to be like, you know what? They talking crazy about me in the sports show over there they got crazy views. My next fight, man, I'm showing the show, man. I'm putting in action, man. I'm going to show everybody that Shakur is the dude that everybody thought suspect supposed to be. Because everybody thought Shakur Stevenson supposed to be that guy. Am I lying? What are we talking about here? But the way you've been performing, come on. This is sports, bro. They're going to talk about your performance, man. What are we talking? Who? That's the problem, see? That's why May said that. That's the issue. You got this dude so cocky, Paul. You got his heart. Thinking he's 7'1" or something, 6'11", because he's running with mob ties. He's running with the old man. He see what the old man doing in the back end. Let's say that, in the back end. With the NBA YoungBoy situation and all that. So he's running with that same mentality. He think he's junior and all the mob tie niggas. That part. And everything I speak on is alleged. But the way Shakur walking around here and talking, that's the way you acted. But your performance ain't showing nothing in the ring. Straight trash. Garbage. People falling asleep. They showing people dozing off, going to sleep in the audience out. Come on. That's boxing. That's supposed to be entertaining. And you supposed to be a box office. And this was in your hometown. And you think sports ain't gonna talk about this? That's crazy. Oh, because ESPN they speak the way they supposed to say, right? See, when you do the podcast and you hear these type of like a Mason Can, they're gonna speak the truth. We're not gonna run around the narrative on ESPN and all that. Oh yeah, Shakur had a great fight. No, that fight wasn't great. That fight was horrible. He supposed to end that fight by the 7th round, by the 8th top. Pause. 8th round the longest. Come on, man. You supposed to play with him in the rain, pause, dance with him, throw your little jab at him. You know what I mean? Make him put in that work. Get him tired. You, man, I could keep on going with Shakur, man. Shakur, man, do yourself a favor. If you want everybody to stop talking about you, about your performance on your professional level, that the professional game that you play in boxing, show a better performance in the ring and we'll all be quiet. Especially Mace, Cam, and everybody else. Come on. That's what you need to do. Instead of running around here acting like you really down with my ties. Like, that's the problem. That's the message that Mason Cam just sent right now. And that's the message I'm sending also. You're running around here acting like you're my ties, like you under the label or something. No. You under the management over there, under the old man, Jay Prince and all that. That's what you under. But you run around with Junior so much that you think you Junior too. Let's get to that part. Since you want to be down with him so much, what happened with TakeOff? Answer that question. What happened with Take on Shakur? You was there. What happened with Take, man? You was there. You seen it. Allegedly. And everything I speak on is alleged. What happened to TakeOff, though? Since you want to be down with my tie so much, what happened with TakeOff? Mm-hmm. What happened with TakeOff? Let me give you a few more seconds. What happened with TakeOff, Shakur? You was there? What happened? Exactly. You don't want to be really monetized, right? Man, stop be acting like you monetized and show your performance on that ring, man. That part. And we'll shut everything to be quiet and be crickets. Everybody be praising you more. And the old man, you wrong about the wrong thing. He sent a little message. Oh, yeah, I mean, people supposed to be quiet. Oh, yo, that's the old man. Be quiet. Yo, hold up. That's Jay Prince. Be quiet. No, nigga. Niggas ain't from Houston. Niggas from the city. Niggas from New York. You think shit don't go down? Man, the same life y'all live, they live out there too. I'm going to remind you again. These are two OGs in hip-hop. Camron and Mace. These ain't just no regular dudes that just ain't no. This is Camron and Mace. This is Dipset. This is Mace. This is Bad Boy Mace. Made y'all dance in the club back in the day, all the way from New York to Houston. What we talking about here? Don't act like I wasn't dancing off that Mace back in the days. Yeah. That New York music had y'all dancing, old man. Stop it. Cut it out. You know who Mace and Camron is. Yeah, Jay Prince was dancing to that Bad Boy music in the late 90s. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, he definitely was dancing to that. What we talking about here? Y'all forgot Puffy made people dance back when he brought that dancing music in the late 90s, mid 90s and all that. He brought that dancing and hip hop again. Cause remember, it was all about hardcore hip hop before Puff came back, before Puff came out with these classics and made everybody dance again and made hip hop cool. What y'all gonna say? I'm lying? What are we talking about here? Comment below. Y'all know Diddy was the one that started that. He brought that back. It was all hardcore. Niggas in the corner, hoodie up, Timberlands. Oh, come on. What we talking about here? From here, down south, all the way to West Coast, all hardcore music. West Coast, the only ones that had the OG, they had the funk music. I give the West Coast that. Y'all been had that funk music, that dance music. They definitely had that. But New York and down south, we wasn't even rocking with that really too much. It was all hardcore. Am I lying? What are we talking about? And if we was dancing, we was dancing off that West Coast funk. That old Snoop Dogg and all Dr. Dre and all that. What are we talking about? But I'm talking about dancing. Diddy brought that to hip hop. Diddy brought that. And Jay Prince, you was dancing down there too. So you know who Camron and Mace is. That's what gets me pissed off. So shout out to Cam and Mace, man, for standing 10 toes down and speaking their mind. Because, man, that's crazy, man. You send a message like that, like they supposed to just send it. Man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. I could keep on going with the TakeOff situation, but that's for another video. Because we still need answers. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a lot of straighting going on that night, right? Your old man, you know, come on, man. Shakur, what happened, Shakur? There was a lot of straighting going on that night. Shakur, what happened, Shakur? Yeah, that part. Do me a favor, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video, smash the like button, try to get your membership. I'm up out there. Comment in below. Tell me what's going on. Tell me how y'all feel. Jay Prince out of pocket, and he need to worry about what's happening to Takeoff. That's what he need to worry about. That part. Because we're going to make another video about that too. And Duke to Judah also. May them rest in peace, them both, two of them fellas up there, man. Yeah. So smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure y'all comment. It's your boy Smoke News TV. Salute, gang. I'm up out of here.